See if anybody's gonna jump on with me today. Everybody might be out playing outside. Is everybody outside playing? There go Kay. There go Miss B. I thought everybody might be outside playing. Hey. I said, is everybody outside playing? Hey, Miss Ethel. Welcome. What y'all doing on this 4th of July? Happy Independence Day. Hey, Ashley. What y'all doing today? Hey, Miss Margaret. She said, I'm up under this AC. Me too, Miss Margaret. Miss B said, it's hot for me. I know that's right. Not yet. Kay said, not yet. Kay said, she about to go outside and play. Miss Vanita, hey. Valerie, hello. Y'all welcome. As y'all come in, get a video a thumbs up. Hey, Miss Judy. Hey, pretty girl. Just checking in. Y'all have fun. We outside. Look, pretty girl outside playing. We're going to a cookout tomorrow. Okay. Ashley said, I'm working, making this time and a half. Oh, girl, I know that's right. Girl, make that money, honey, and fill your bag. I ain't mad at you. Hey, Miss Eltha. Hey, oh no, Miss Eltha said, inside waiting for you to come live. It's raining. Okay. Hey, Just Gifted. Hey there. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Y'all got the grill going? Carol said hello and staying cool. Miss B said, I'm resting. Okay. Libby said, hey. Y'all got the grill going? Y'all got the barbecue popping? Hey, Eric. Thank y'all as y'all come in to giving the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Miss Elder said, pretty girl, no rain in your neck of the woods. Hey, never in a million. Hey, Crafty Leo. Tomorrow is going to be hamburgers, links, and what is that? Boar? Is that boar? Thank you, Eric. Yeah, is that boar? Okay. Well, we're not doing anything this year. I'm not really a big. Normally, if I'm doing something on a holiday, that means we out of town somewhere, y'all. That means we on a vacation or something. And this year we're not. Oh, Boudin. Oh, okay. This year we're not doing that. I don't know. We may go somewhere for my birthday, but other than that, hey, we in the house. So, Pretty girl says, we pulling into Six Flags. Today is my daughter's birthday. Okay, this girl finna have me riding all this stuff. Okay, have fun, pretty girl. Awesome. I don't do the rides, pretty girl. I'm scary. Miss Aretha said, hello. Nelvin said, hey, everyone, catch up. Oh, and happy birthday. Is it your baby girl or the oldest girl? Happy birthday to your daughter. Miss Nelvin said, hey, everyone, catching up on my homework, doing a little dusting, no barbecue, no company. Okay. Hey, S. Marie, never to me, said, y'all have fun at Purdy. Yep. Elder said, okay, so the weather is good. Happy birthday. Yep. Crystal said Michael's candles are 7. So Crystal Unique said Michael's candles are 70% off, y'all. They're $2.09 each. Never in a meeting said I left the family at home and in these streets. Girl, where you going? You shopping? Never in a million. Margaret said, I'm with you. You won't catch me on the roller coaster. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't do the rides. Look, I like the ones that stay on the ground, and it ain't many of those. Ashley said, happy birthday to your baby girl, Ed Tasha. As Marie said, 37 watching and 17 likes. Please double tap the screen. Yes, you guys, if you don't mind, Libby said, "Happy birthday to your daughter." Crafty Lil said, "It's just me, my husband, and our churn." I cooked mac and cheese, baked beans, rice, greens, grilled ribs, and made a pineapple upside down cake. Gone, girl. Awesome. Well, y'all, I went to the Chinese restaurant and got us Chinese food for that's what we ate. We ate Chinese food. Crystal said, have fun, Tasha. Drink lots of water. Lisa said, hey Rachel and everyone. Happy 4th. Yes, happy 4th. As Marie said, enjoy Tasha and happy day to her. Crafty Lil said, happy birthday to your daughter, Tasha. Mrs. B says, happy birthday to your daughter. Pretty Girl said, my baby, 21. It's 6 kids. Oh, awesome. Well, they 21 and older. I'm just here to swipe my card. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. 21. That is nice. I understand. Look, your daughter's the same age as my son. I didn't realize that. My oldest is just turned 21. So that's nice. Angela said, happy 4th, Rachel and chat. Happy I was finna say birthday, Angela. Happy 4th of July to you as well. Libby said, I'm saying staying on the ground with you. Absolutely, Libby. S. Marie says, sounds good, Crafty. Lisa says, hey Lisa Bell, happy birthday. Just Gifted said, Crafty, I'm on the way. I know that's right. Crafty Leo said, we'll be here, Miss Sonia. Crafty Leo said, thank you, Miss S. Marie. Never in a Million said, I just left Bath and Body Works outlet, posted a short. The butterfly full-size products are $1. Oh, wow, today. Outlet only. Oh, my. Girl, our outlet is 4 hours away. So, oh, well, guess what? Who ain't going to get that? Would be me, because I know I'm not driving no 4 hours. Let's see. An entrepreneurial diary. Hey, Shamika says, happy 4th, y'all. S. Marie says, never in a million. I gotta move closer to an outlet. I know. Crafty Leo said, on my way. Oh my, never in a million. I need to be there. Right. Crystal Unique says, Bath and Body Works in Texas that y'all know of. There is one in Texas because Tasha said there was one that was an hour and a half away from her. So yeah, I know there is an outlet in Texas. Are you meaning outlet? I'm assuming you're meaning outlet, Crystal. I'm assuming you're meaning outlet because, of course, there's a Bath and Body Works in Texas. Joanne says, hello. S. Marie said, I'll meet you in Biloxi, Rachel. We can go to the outlet together. I know okay, it's 4 hours for you too. Wow. Lisa said, yes, Crystal in Round Rock. Yes, Sally said, hello, Rachel. How you're 4th going, please be safe. Yes. Look, I'll be safe as long as don't nothing come in this house. I'm good. My 4th is going fine, y'all. My husband got me up. Well, I was already up. No, he didn't get me up. Let me take that back. I got up early like I always do, but my husband got up about 5:30 this morning, y'all, and we went outside and we cleaned off the carport, and y'all, and if y'all would have saw how it looked, y'all would have been like, ooh, Rachel. So so he helped me. We cleaned everything off, got the front of our house back looking like people live here, and it wasn't like a warehouse. So it was getting on his nerves. So and it was getting on mine too. But you have to do what you can do when you can do it. So it was good that he helped me. And then we, while we were out there, we cleaned out the utility room. So, yeah, so we got some things accomplished this morning. So real good. Y'all, I did my storage, my closet. I revamped it and made my hall closet a perfume closet. So I'm excited about that. I think it looks really good. So yeah, really excited about that. I'm today, after I get out the live with you guys, my plan is to go in my kids' rooms and yeah, I'm revamping all of my storage areas, stuff that I got stored in different places. I'm revamping it and moving stuff around. So some of my other areas I'm gonna tackle the ones that's in the house. I'm gonna tackle those today. And then tomorrow I've got to get the rest of the stuff out of my car, because I've got to go ahead and get my car cleaned up, because I'm planning to start Lyft Monday, y'all. So I'm planning to do that. And then in the midst of that, still starting to work on my attic and my outside 2 storage units. I still got one more day work at my other storage unit. So y'all, look, like I told you, this is probably gonna be a whole month, process of, back and forth. But I'm just gonna, do what I can as I can. Let's see what she's saying. Crystal says, yes, sorry, shaking my head. Crystal says, thanks, Lisa. Lisa, you welcome. Never to me. Said, please don't drive, laugh out loud, call and ask first. They will hold it for you if they have it. Oh, okay. Kay said, I'm about to send my cousin. She lives right behind the one in Lockett Grove, Georgia. S. Marie said 5:30 a.m. cleaning session. Yes, because it's too hot. Yep. And so it took us, I guess, probably about an hour or two, I guess, out there, getting everything straightened up and putting stuff up. Because, we had to put the tents up. I still had tent stuff out there, stuff from the house there. Just different stuff. Boxes needed to be moved. Stuff needed to be moved around. Stuff needed to go in the attic. Just different stuff. And then I can't remember. I can't tell you the last time we cleaned out the utility room. So the utility room was long overdue. So we had stuff in there that needed to be thrown away. All the good stuff. So we did that this morning. So yeah. So it's straight now. I drove up to my house. I had to do a double take. As Marisa, I am clean. I read that. Crystal Unique said, what does the crown and hashtag on the post? Huh? I don't know what you mean, Crystal. Monique said, baby, our carport looks like Sanford and Son. Ours was there, Miss Margaret. And like I said, it was driving my husband insane. But I was like, I know it was going to get better, which it had started getting better, but as I was bringing stuff from my storage unit here, I had bears out there. So the other day he helped me put the bears in the attic. And so then this morning, the only thing we had to do was just the other stuff. Because I was like, I can only do what I can do when I can. And so, like I said this morning, he was like, I'm going to get up, early in the morning. We're going to go out there and we're going to finish this thing up. And I was like, you could have been dead there. We could have been, we would have been, could have been done, because two people handling it show a lot better than one trying to do it. Alicia said, good afternoon, everyone. Hey, Alicia. S. Marie said, at Crystal leaderboard, according to engagements, supposedly. Okay. Never to me said, at K, the one in Lockett Grove isn't a true outlet. The store is close to me. It's just a regular Bath and Body Works. Just Gifted said, good for you, Rachel. I'm still moving stuff around. Me too, Just Gifted. I am. Yeah, me too. Look, Just Gifted. I thought about you when Hope did her transparency video, and you Just Gifted always say, y'all need to stop pretending like y'all area ain't. I thought about you. I was like, when I tell you Just Gifted be on point, she was like, y'all better stop pretending like y'all area perfect, because ain't nobody's area perfect. And you are so true. You are so right. And mine is totally not. But like I said, it's getting there. It's getting to where, where it needs to be. But y'all, when we making these baskets, baby, we got boxes and everything, and hey, it is what it is. This is a part of the game. So but anyway, I thought about you. I was like, come on, just gift it. You better preach, preacher. I wanted to put your little thing up there. You know how they be having people saying stuff. Just gift it. Crystal Unique said, thanks, S. Marie. S. Marie said, you welcome, Crystal. K said, all of that is content you need to post it. Who, me? Me, K? I had no idea, never in a million. Who you talking about? Oh, okay. Crafty Leo said, I'm using this whole month to finish. Me too, girl. I said the same thing. I am too. I'm doing this whole month to get. Look, let me show you. Let me show y'all. Look, I got a whole board. Just like I do my gifts, I got a whole board going of every room I'm gonna organize, what I'm planning to do in every room. Y'all, I have to do this. I don't know if I'm attention deficit, but this helps keep me on task. I don't know about nobody else, but when I'm doing a project, I have to have something like this to help keep me on task. And as I get done with it, me checking it off just does something for me. It helps me to go on to the next thing. I don't know about y'all, but just being able to check it off just gives me a sense of accomplishment, and it helps me, keep going. So, I actually just this morning and the other day, y'all, I just sat down just for a little while and just thought through my process, where this was gonna go, where that was gonna go, where was I gonna put certain stuff, why was I gonna put that stuff there, how could I put there, because one of the things that I had to do, that's the reason why I ended up changing my hall closet, because we all had coats in there, but it wasn't to the point where I had to have that hall closet for the coats. Y'all, we rarely went in there, and the coats that we had, I could put my coats in my closet. My son's coats could go in his closet, and my daughter's coats could go in her. I'm sorry, you guys. I apologize for that. I had a call. Can y'all hear me? Okay, good. Okay, let me go back down. Let me go back to where I was. Okay. So anyway, y'all, yeah, this just helps keep me on task. And just so like I said, I sat down the other night and I thought through where I wanted stuff to go, and why, and what would be the best place for this to go and that to go. Sometimes you just have to sit down and figure it out. For me, I have to sit down and take a moment and figure out what I'm gonna do next, and not just work, So I decided that all of my electronics, I'm gonna put it outside in my she shed. That's where my electronics are gonna be housed. So I'm gonna take all of my electronics, because my electronics I feel like they need to be in a semi-climate controlled area. And right now I feel like my electronics are scattered. So I'm going to do electronics and appliances. All of those are going to be out there. Some of the toys that I got out there, I'm going to move those out and move those to somewhere else. And my purses, I figured out where I'm going to put those. Just different things like that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Ms. Margaret said, I gotta go to Walmart. RX, that's the last place I want to be today, but I gotta have my meds. I understand. Never the means I just didn't want you to waste the gas money. At K. Ethel said, yeah, I am dreading to go to my storage today. K said, always thought it was the outlet. Oh, okay. She's to said, peace. Black women, peace, Mother's Earth. Okay. Hey, she's 215. Hey, Divine. Kay said, I'm not going to my cousin's live, literally right behind Ranger. Okay. Margaret said the volunteer fire department is having fireworks at 9. Tonight we have to go to that. Okay. Lisa said at Crystal, there's another one in San Marcos. Margaret said the crowns just tell us who is posting the most comments. Pretty Girl said, we in the Million Man line. Oh my goodness, everyone here except Cupcake with her daddy's people. Okay. Kay said, well, where did you go? Never in a million. Crystal said, okay. Lisa Joy says, hey, Miss Jonna, happy 4th of July, Daddy. Happy 4th of July to you as well. She says, hello, everyone. Lisa said, hello, Miss Jonna. Kay said, I'm going to Stone Mountain to see the fireworks at 9 p.m. Never in a million said, Kay, but I got all they had. Oh, she said Calhoun, Georgia is where she went and she got it all, y'all. She cleared the shelf. Miss Margaret said, if you touch the little purple crown, it will tell you what hashtag you are in posting comments. Okay. Kay said, thank you, Never in a Million. Dorothy said, hey, Miss Dorothy. Mrs. B said, amen. I've been cleaning some of my stuff earlier, but I'm here in my room resting. Okay. As Marie said, definitely not perfect. Gonna take me a whole month also, but I'll get it done. Yep. As Marie says, we got this, y'all. Yes. And like I say, it's really taking me longer because I am really, I'm being honest, I'm really trying to be intentional about where I want my stuff to go, how I want my stuff to be presented. And I know I'm gonna have to do some of this again, but y'all, again, because it's gonna be next year before I get my building, I want my stuff to be together until that time. You know what I'm saying? Kay said, yes, the cleaning is content. Okay, the cleaning is content. Okay, I got you. Okay. Yeah, because I look, well, the only thing about it is my storage building. Well, I guess I could do a video. I could do a video and show y'all that. But when I'm in my storage unit, my rental unit, I can't do anything with it because it has a tin roof. Because I've tried to go live there before and I couldn't. But I wouldn't want to go live when I'm cleaning anyway, because I don't want to distract from what I'm trying to do. So yeah, I'll keep that in mind and try to do that next time, because yeah, we worked this morning. Joyce says, Miss Jonna said, I am on the same mission. Margaret said, I'm a to-do list person too. It helps me know what I need to go, where I need to go next. Yeah. Crafty Leo said, yes, ma'am, Miss S. Marie. Kay said, no, I do that also. I also need to see what I accomplished. Yep. Divine said yes. Okay, everybody was saying yes, they could hear me. Awesome. Never in a Million said, I love your boards, Rachel. I love to see the logistics of a business. Right. Hey, Hope. What are you doing? I'm just chit-chatting right now. I was gonna show y'all. So I went back to the bean store yesterday. I told y'all Digger beans was 50 cents yesterday. I brought it. And I was gonna show y'all just kind of what I got from Digger beans yesterday. Oh, let me tell y'all this before I go get into the Digger beans of it all. Y'all, I have been ordering my tail off on Temu. If y'all haven't been on Temu and y'all need some of the good goods, y'all might want to get on Temu. Temu is having I don't know if they celebrating the 4th of July. They celebrating our Independence Day. Whatever it is, I thank them. Okay? Y'all, Rose Bears have been $2 and $3, $2, $3, $4, where they have been, what, $10 and up. Rose Bears are cheap. They have been giving me good discounts on it all. I've probably placed, I know 3 or 4, maybe 5 orders since yesterday on Temu. Like I said, I've been getting my Rose Bears for $2 and $3. I think I ordered like 20 something Rose Bears. They had a couple purses that were like $15 and something. I think I got some of those for like $7. Yeah, so some of the images that I used for Mother's Day, they had a 6-pack of the images I used. They were $3. I think I got two of those. Another 6-pack, they had it for $2 and something. So y'all, look, I'm telling you, Temu is doing the darn thing. So y'all might want to look if there's something that y'all need, especially like those rose bears, because I'm telling you, those rose bears have been high. Now I didn't find any of the really big ones, but I don't really find the really big ones on Temu, so I'm probably gonna get on Shein and look and see if Shein is having the same kind of sale as well. But Temu got it going on. They gave me they marked their rose bears down, and then they gave me a $10 off $80 coupon. So of course I spent like $100, so I got $10 off that $100 and all of that. So yeah, they've been doing the good the last couple of days. So just FYI, if y'all need something, might want to look, check it out. Kay says, hey. It's Marie said, yes, I gotta have a plan. Kay said, yes. Kay said, no written plan. I feel like I don't get anything. Right, Kay. And I kind of feel scattered. And like I said, what reason why I ended up doing the board was because I was sitting here trying to figure out where was I gonna put certain stuff. And so when I was watching Hope the other day, y'all, I'm gonna take y'all over here and show y'all my closet. Y'all don't let me forget. And so I was like, I think I'm gonna do that to my closet. And so I already had two what you call them, cubes in the closet, and I had another cube in the hallway. So I took that cube out of the hallway and I ended up flipping it over and putting it on the top of the cubes that was in the closet, y'all. And it was like I took the pole down and it was like, oh. Now I do have a little bit more that I'm gonna do. I had my my Valentine's candy stored up there at the top, but I think I'm gonna move it to another location so that closet will just be perfume and stuff like that. But I'm gonna try to remember to show y'all before we get off here, okay? Case says, I don't know how to make videos, but I do go live on TikTok cleaning and organizing. Okay, as Marie said, 48 watching and 31 likes. Okay, y'all, I got 54 watching and 39 likes. If you please don't mind, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Catherine said, hello, everyone. Happy 4th of July. Divine said, well, about to head out. How about to head out to family home for good eats. Have a blessed 4th. Okay, Divine. Have an awesome 4th. Stay safe. It's Marie said, enjoy. Nicole K said, never in a million. I'm over it already. I'm over it already. I just want to know what city I never even had. No, never even heard of Calhoun. Shaquan says, hi, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Also at Walmart online, the pens plus gear brand of crayons and markers are on sale. The crayons are 25 cents and the markers are 50 cents if anyone wants them. Thank you so much. Hope said Dollar Tree have PMS bath bombs. I will do a small haul. What is a PMS bath bomb? Really? What they supposed to do, Hope? What you do with a PMS bath bomb? That's different. Okay. Kay says, thanks, Shaquan. Ethel said, who is Hope? She is JCD Creations. I'm sorry. Miss Ethel, I'm so sorry. I'm calling her JCD Creations. All things baskets, said Shaquan said, you welcome at K. Never to me said at K it's way up north near Tennessee. JCD Creations Hope said a to-do list is necessary. Yes. Ms. Marcus said at Ethel it's JCD Creations. K says at Ethel, yes, you should everyone. Oh, you should be subscribed to everyone in here. As Marie said, Ethel Hope is JCD. Kay said, don't have to communicate, just a quiet live. Oh, okay. Resale all day is just a holiday. Okay. Crafty Leo said, I've been on Temu and I need to be... Really, Crafty Leo? She said she need to be locked up. Hope said they cheated me with my 100 with your $100 coupon. I'm gonna try Temu since we have plenty of time for it to come in. Yeah, and that's another thing, y'all. You may want to try to start ordering earlier because it is taking longer now than it used to. It used to take like 2 weeks, maybe 3 at the most, but it's been lagging. It really has been. So you may want to go ahead if it's something that you need. Go ahead and get it because it's been taking 3 weeks to a month for stuff to come in. So yeah. Kay said, "Oh wow, I would have to be near or plan a special trip." And Never in a Million, Kay says, "I need to make some money and stop spending." I know, me too, Kay. Cynthia says, "Hi, that's why I'm going to start Live next week." Hope says, "Relive pain." Oh, relieve pain. Oh, okay. Cynthia said, "Hey everyone." Rose said, "Hey everyone. Love Temu." Okay. Y'all caught up. Awesome. If y'all haven't already, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Y'all, let me put my board back on the wall because I surely don't want it to get messed up. Y'all, hold on. Sorry, I hope I didn't put my rump in y'all face. I hope I didn't. I'm sorry if I did. Okay, y'all. So I showed y'all this right here. These little people that I got at Walmart yesterday. If y'all did not see that short, these were $2 yesterday at the Walmart. $2 at the Walmart. Hold up. This is the SKU. This for the Hello Kitty, $2. And these are the Care Bear Hello Kitties. Okay. And this one. Let's see. I'm trying to get it to where y'all can see it. Yeah, right there. Okay. So all of these were $2 yesterday at Walmart. Hope says, "Sorry, driving." Never in a Million said, "I see your roses bag busting." No, this wasn't roses. This is actually from my Ben's store, Never in a Million. I just used my roses bag. This Ben's store don't have bags. So I took the stuff from that I had already put the stuff that I got from Roses out of the bag. So I reused this bag so I could bring the stuff in the house because that Ben's store, I'm gonna have to start taking reusable bags and I forget every week. And they don't have bags. So I just went outside with that bag and filled it up with my bin stuff. So y'all, I got this. I was shopping for somebody else and they had me to get this cute little guy because I don't need no more bears, y'all. I didn't really need them Hello Kitties, but I wasn't about to leave them for $2. Because I need Care Bear stuff. Yeah, I don't have really any Care Bear. So I want to try to do some Care Bear stuff. So that's one of the reasons why I got those. But anyway, he was $1.50. They also had and this is a 12-inch bear. They had the bear, they had the blue dog, they had the pig, they had the unicorn. All of those were $1.50. And then they had one that was bigger than that. I can't remember the size, like a 14-inch. It was an elephant. It was $3. So they had all of these little guys for $1.50. And they had the elephant. He was $3. So let's see here. Sally said, "I'm at an event trying to make some money. So when I hit them stores, I have some extra funds." Okay, Kay said, "I was quoting you, Rachel. You keep saying it, but still buying." Oh, okay. Well, it is what it is. Never Million said, "I went to Walmart. Everything was double your price." Oh, I'm sorry, never in a million. Dazzling events. Hey everyone, happy 4th July. Ethel said, Miss Rachel, did you get the Care Bear body wash from Dollar? I did not yet. I do need to go back and get that. That's I'm so glad you said that, Miss Ethel. That reminded me. Thank you. I'm glad you said that. I did go to the Dollar Tree, y'all. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Ho, ho, whoop, whoop, ho, whoop, whoop, whoop. They got them here. We finally got them, ho. So I ended up getting 2 of each one, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. They keep calling me. I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Let me go back. Let me make sure. Miss Ethel said, okay, Hope, I am already subscribed to your channel. Yeah. The Bath and Body Works outlet in Hillsboro, Texas don't have the butterfly products. Never me said, best wishes at your event, Sally. Artist said, hello. Hey, artist. Hope. Let's see. Yes, ma'am, we can. Okay. No. Shoot, stop. Artist said, what you cooking for tonight? No, nothing. Hope said, I'm happy you were able to get them. I had them put some up for me in case your store didn't. Oh, that's oh sweet. Thank you, Hope. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so y'all, I got these. This store was this. I guess I'm gonna have to start going to this store. What I'm realizing is this store puts their stuff out first. I'm gonna have to start when it's some new items going checking this store because that's what happened to me with the cameras and stuff. This store put their stuff out first. So thank you, Hope. I appreciate you. But anyway, I ended up getting 2 of each. And so I'm trying to decide. I may end up getting, y'all, these would be good for some cute little gifts for Valentine's Day too, y'all. You know how we did the mailboxes? Y'all, we could use these and put something in them, and these could be some cute little gifts that you could have something coming out of for Valentine's Day. So I'm thinking about possibly having some of these for Valentine's Day, maybe. I don't know. I haven't thought it through, but I'm thinking I don't know. I'm gonna think it through. These were at the Dollar Tree. Okay, Hope. Do I have your email address? Do I have your email address? I don't know if you ever emailed me. You said you was going to one time, but you never did. Or if you reach out to me on Facebook Messenger, I can messenger you, it if you're on Facebook. But I don't know that I got it. I don't know that I have your email. But anyway, so I was able to get those today. And I did get one of these little bins to do some, organizing stuff in it. So yeah, so I did that as well. Let's see. Lisa said Dollar Tree at Alicia. Ethel said 125, Rachel. Yeah, 125. Hope said yes. Alicia said, oh wow, okay, I will check. Thank you. I emailed you because you mailed. Girl, when was that? I don't even remember doing that, Hope. That's so sad. I don't even remember mailing you nothing. Ooh, Lord, I'm getting old, y'all. I do not remember you mailing you nothing. What I mail you? The Mother's Day stuff? That's a hot mess that I do not remember that. I don't even remember that, Hope. Woo! I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. Y'all don't talk about me. Y'all don't talk about me. Because I sure don't remember that. Oh, I don't remember that either. Child. Baby, listen. Okay. Wow. Okay. I sure don't remember it. When was that then? You got to email me again, because baby, I don't know how long that's been ago. I ain't gonna know how to get to that. When was that? Back in November? Yeah, email me again and just say this is Hope, or put your name JCD in the search in the in the subject, so I can search for you, cause child, Hope, baby no. Baby, no. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna do this box first because it's pretty much the same stuff over and over, and then I'll get into the bag, okay? So y'all, look, I'm gonna lean it down. Hopefully it won't fall over on me. So, look, and it did. So y'all, I ended up getting this is from the Bean Store. All of this stuff is from the Bean Store. And a lot of it is the same thing over and over again. Look at that. Look at that. Just because I said I didn't want it to fall, it would. I saw a couple of these books. I think this was the one that made me think of this, y'all. Y'all remember LBE did Blind Date with a Book? So I saw this book, y'all, and I thought when I saw it, I was like, this looks like a really neat book. I said, I'm gonna try a few blind dates with a book. So anyway, I ended up picking up 4 books. I said I'm gonna just do 4 of them just to see. I already have some puzzles, so I may do 4 blind dates with a book and 4 blind dates with a puzzle. Y'all, I did not realize that blind date with a book was like a whole movement. Have y'all seen how many people do blind dates with a book? Y'all, I searched blind date with a book thinking, LBE would pop up because it wouldn't be that many people who have done that. Baby, listen. It was all kind of folks doing blind date with a book. I was like, who knew? Who knew? I didn't. Y'all, it's like a whole thing on Etsy, on eBay, on everywhere. It is very popular. I was like, what? Yeah, I ain't in the loop. I'm not in the loop. So anyway, I mean, like, it was a whole thing. So I was like, okay. So anyway, I'm going to do 4 blind dates with a book and probably 4 blind dates with a puzzle. So I ended up picking up 4 books because yesterday, again, being at Digger Ben's was 50-cent day. So I got these books for 50 cents. So I got this one. This one is Bernard Cornwell, Sharpie's Assassin. I thought that looked like a neat book. And I did read a little bit of the back just to kind of see. This one right here is Open to Hope, Inspirational Stories of Healing After Loss. This was, so I got this one. I thought that was kind of a neat little book. And then this one was Jeffrey Archer's Son of Fortune. So I got this one. I was looking for the cover for this, but I was like, hey, it's going to be wrapped anyway. Oh, well, And then last, I got this one. This one is like a little romance novel. It's Joe Goodman, Sea Sweep, Abandon. This one. So I just got these 4 books. I was like, we're going to do that, make it a little situation, and see how it goes. Okay. I did not realize how popular Blind Date with a book was. Ed Singer said, I need that one. Hope, as Marie said, that Hope one seems good. Great pick. Which one? Oh, okay. Yeah. Then, y'all, they had like a whole bunch of different journals. And again, everything was 50 cents. So I went ahead and picked them up. These are gratitude journals, y'all. If you can see, this is a gratitude. It has gratitude on the front, and it says gratitude journal, guided journal to help cultivate and record daily gratitude. So this is a gratitude journal. So I got several, I got a few of those. They didn't have a whole lot of the gratitude journal. I think they had like 3 or 4 of the gratitude journal. So I got those. Then they had, this is a daily log. And this says daily log journal, guided journal to record the big and small moments of daily life. So this is all of these are guided journals. So I got, as you can see, I got several of these right here. So these are just daily log journals. So 50 cents. I thought that was a great price for that. I love doing the blind date with the book. They sold good at Christmas and Valentine's. Miss Sally, how much did you sell your blind date with a book for, if you don't mind me asking? So I can have kind of a gauge, because I've never done it before, so I don't even know what to sell it for. If you don't mind sharing, I appreciate it. They also had, y'all, these. These are notebooks, but I thought they were really cute. Anita said, happy Friday. Hey, Miss Anita. They had these, y'all. These are notebooks, but they were really pretty. I thought these would be really nice for Mother's Day. As you can see, they're notebooks. And they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these different notebooks with the flowers on it. And I thought I would get some more of, y'all, I had some of these, and you can get these from the Dollar Tree. Put these with the, with a nice pen, maybe a bookmark or something, or some prayer cards, and a candle, y'all. And that's a whole vibe right there. Pen, journal, maybe candle, prayer cards, or something like that. And I think that's a whole, very nice gift right there. So I got those right there. I thought this was a cute little journal. This can go, it says you are magical. I thought this would be very cute for maybe even a teen could do this one right here. Yeah, hand cream. Yep, and a cup. Okay, yep, Kay. Yep, a cup. I like all that. So yeah. So anyway, I thought that was cute. So I got that one for 50 cents. They had 2 of this one right here. This is a altitude journal. And it's kind of like a more of a leather type journal. It's, let's see, does it say? Oh, it says it's made out of recyclable and usable. I guess it's made out of recycled material. Lined, let's see what it has. Oh, so it has the months across the top, and it has the date. So you just circle the month and the date. Can y'all see that? It has the months across the top and the days of the month across there. So you can circle what month you're in and the day and write on that page. So just like that. So every page has the month and the day. So I think that's really nice. So you can, you don't have to do anything but just circle the month and whatever day you're on, and and write in your journal. So they had 2 of these. So I got both of those. I thought those were nice. So I got both of those. Let me put that back in there. So as you can see, y'all, I got a whole box of the journals, because I was like, 50 cents to me, it was just worth it. Because I was like, I can use, I can just make gifts with just the journals. These right here, this is a big gratitude journal. Daily, what does it say? Daily thanks for the grateful heart. And it's a spiral gratitude journal. It has different stuff to guide you through, doing your gratitude, whatever. Yeah. Absolutely. That's what I thought too, Just Gifted. So that's another gratitude journal. This one is a self-care wellness journal. As you can see, it came from uh Target. And this is a productivity planner. Um, Very pretty colors in it. So that's that. So I got all of those, y'all, for 50 cents a piece. Stick that back up there on the top. Catherine said, I'm a little slow. Can someone explain the blind date with a book, or it's just like it sounds? So, Catherine, so what it is somebody gifts you, or you can buy it for yourself. It's a book that's wrapped up, and you buy it not really knowing what it's about. And basically on the outside of the book, they kind of give you hints, like they'll say romantic comedy, and maybe a few hints as to what the book may entail. But for the most part, you're getting the book blind. You don't really know the name, the title, the author, none of that. You just kind of, and then it also comes with like little accessories. Like a lot of them came with like stickers, bookmarks, and different stuff like that went along with the book. That's what I was noticing, the theme, stickers and bookmarks and stuff like that. And yeah, so but a lot of times people were giving it to people as gifts, like, I guess people that they knew loved to read. And then they would also have like Kindle stickers that they could put on their stickers they could put on their Kindle. I'm okay, I read that. Natasha says, hi. Velvet Fantasy Fair said, Fancy Fair, excuse me, says you get a book and wrap it and list some clues or description of the book. The customer doesn't know what book is inside, so that's why it's a blind date. Sally Barlow said, with that, the book, $20, and with a blanket, $40. Oh, okay. You did throw. Okay, that's neat. With a throw blanket as well. Okay, that's neat. Just Gifted said 50 cents, so worth it. Yes, S. Marie said great finds, especially those prices. Hope said, wait, where did you say you got them from? The Bean store. S. Marie said at Hope Bean store. Not Natasha said, I found one of the pigs from Walmart. Thanks for sharing. Okay, awesome. Let me see. Hope said, S. Marie, thanks. Estella said, could you add book lights? What's book lights? What's book lights? Brenda said, good afternoon, everyone. One happy 4th of July. S. Marie said, you welcome. Hope. Brenda said, sorry, I am late. Estella said, oh, a reading light. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. So anyway, y'all, I was getting ready to leave because y'all, when I'm at the Bean store, I may loop that Bean store 10 times. Because I guess as people start moving stuff around, you find different stuff. So I was getting ready to leave, y'all, and I found these. Y'all, look how pretty these are. They were, of course, they were $3, regular $3. These came from Target as well, but they had, these didn't have the top on them, but they were Starlights. This is Starlight Spruce. This came from Target, Starlight Spruce. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Starlight Spruce. And then they had 2 of the white ones, and the white ones don't have a thing on it, and it don't have one at the bottom either. Oh, yes, it does. Sparkling snowflakes. So this one smells good. I like that one. This one is Sparkling Snowflake. And this is yeah, look at the container. I don't know if you can see that. But like I said, they were $3, as you can see. They came from Target, but they were $3. And so these were 50 cents. And then last, this one is Nordic Pine and Berry. And it's, you can smell the pine too. But look at that container. Cute. 50 cents. And so anyway, so I got these little I don't do a whole lot of candles, but I went ahead and got those because those were smaller and the containers were cute. So I went ahead and got those you know, just because I was thinking doing like some small spa gifts with candles and stuff with the journals. So that's another reason why I got them, because I got all those journals and I was thinking candle, journal, you know, pen, you know, that kind of thing. And so when I saw those, I was like, oh yeah. So anyway, that's the reason why I grabbed those. Because I thought that would be, you know, a cute idea to go with my little concept. Now I got to figure out a container, y'all, that's small enough to hold that. Y'all want something small, but not, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna have to help me think that through. Let's see here. Y'all done said a lot. Am I missed? Let me see what I mean. Yeah, y'all been talking. Let's see. Brenda said, good afternoon, everyone. Happy 4th of July. S. Marie said, you welcome hope. Brenda said, sorry, I am late. Hey, Miss Brenda. Ethel said, a reading light. I'm sorry. Oh, I read that. Miss Dorothy said, to read the book. Dollar Tree sells them. Yeah. Catherine said, oh, thank you. That's very interesting. I'll have to check those videos out too. Yes, just type in blind date with a book and you'll see a ton of people doing shorts about, you know, opening them and all that kind of stuff. And it was really neat. Years ago, I was a born reader. I miss it. I hope to get back to it still. Got lots of great books. Okay. Kay said a light you clip on the book so you can read without overhead light. Okay. Sally said I went to a rummage sale. They had a book 10 for $1, brand new. So I racked up, so ready to get started making it. Okay, that's nice. Okay, Miss Sally. Miss Brenda said, good evening, Lisa. S. Marie said, nice, fine, Sally. Brenda said, good evening, Hope. Brenda said, hi, S. Marie. S. Marie says, hey, Brenda. Hope said, it's a light that you click. Yeah. Hope said the 5-quarter. The 5-quarter and more store have some. Never in a million said, I put a candle in everything. Laugh out loud. What a great price. I act silly when it comes to shopping for candles. A one of a kind said, good afternoon, Rachel and everyone. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th to you as well. Hope said, do anyone need character lunch bags? My store have 2 cases. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm still in the store. As Marie said, which characters, Hope? Yeah, I don't do the lunch bags. So y'all, they had these little cups, and I know I got some for Easter, but again, I got just this little handful of these little cups. I probably could have left them in the store very easily. Probably should have left them in the store, but as you can see, I did not. I just got those 3, and then they had these little chickens, because if y'all remember, I did like the little chicken concept for the teens. I think I did. So I thought this would be just cute to go in the little chick gifts for this next year. So I got 2 of the little chick. I know I don't have these. So I got 2 of the little chick, and I got 3 of the Peeps cups, because I couldn't remember if I got any after Easter, and if I did, I know I didn't get a lot of them. So anyway, I got those. They had, y'all look, I'm coming up on Care Bear, y'all. I'm coming up on some Care Bear stuff. They had these 2 Care Bear cups. They had a lot of him. But they didn't have that many of this one. I only got one. I only was able to get 2 of them. I kept one for myself, and my niece got the other one because she wanted me to get a few for her. So I gave her one pink. I kept one pink, and then I got, you know, both of us some green ones. So I got probably like 3 or 4 of the green ones and 1 of the pink. And so these are gonna be the little Care Bear cups. So these will go with my Care Bear, you know, gifts for Easter. And these were, it says, I guess $3. I guess they came from Target as well. So that's gonna be a cute little cup. And it has the straw on the inside. If you guys can see that, it comes with the little straw. So yeah, so I got 6. I got 6 total of the little Care Bear straws. So I got that. Brenda said, very cute. Never in a million said, I envy y'all who sell kids items. Though these folks don't spend enough on kids. Ooh, baby. They do here, Never in a Million. I'm shocked. Yeah, these people like their babies. They like their kids. So y'all, I found some more of these. I don't know if you guys remember that I got one the other day at the Dollar Day. I'm glad that I didn't find these at Dollar Day. So I went back on 50-cent day, and they was right there. So I was able to get 3 more of these for 50 cents a piece. I was so excited, baby. I was snatching these things. I was like, let me grab these before somebody see them and realize that they here. 50 cents for a wireless mouse, y'all. This is a wireless mouse. And so I was too excited to get 3 of these for 50 cents a piece. Yes, please, and thank you. Winner. Let's see. AK said it's a Care Bear countdown. Hope said hello everyone. Brenda says nice items. S. Marie said love the Care Bear cup. Hope said, S. Marie, I will send you a pic now. She says, check your text. So cute. Auntie said, hello, everyone. Hey, Daisy. I got these little bears, you guys. These light up, and I did get one that don't have the tab pulled. I was gonna show you, but I don't want to pull the tab on him. Anyway, I think I got like 6 or so of him, and he lights up, his little belly lights up, and I thought this would be really cute to go in like some of my little baby gifts, because he, like I said, his little belly lights up, and I thought I brought one in that lit up, but I didn't. I'm sorry. So anyway, but as you can see, he has the little tab that's stuck in him to keep him from using his battery, and I'm gonna leave it so, you know, I don't have to worry about his battery running down, because I did end up checking some of the ones that the tab had been pulled, and several of them, the battery had already ran down in them. So I went back and pulled just the ones that the battery, you know, where the battery worked. So anyway, that's that one. I did find a few more of these here. Of the little necklaces, and I have several of these, but for 50 cents I went ahead and got these, and like I said, I just said I'll add these to some of my Disney princess gifts. I'm just gonna do like some random Disney princess that has, you know, several different Disney characters, and I think this will be a cute little addition to a Disney princess gift for 50 cents. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 of these for 50 cents. So yeah, so I got those. Y'all, I got these because I usually would get cases of these from Dirt Cheap. And Dirt Cheap does not exist anymore. So I went ahead and got a few of these at 50 cents because y'all know these are cheaper than the $1.25 and up tree. So I went ahead and got they had 2 pink, 2 blue, and 1 red. So I went ahead and got those because like I said, I normally would get those from Dirt Cheap, and Dirt Cheap is not an option. So I gotta do what I gotta do, right? I found some more of these cute little toppers for my for cups. Yeah, I've been just collecting these things. I found some more of these little toppers. They're the little hearts, and they have like little wings or something on it. Yeah. I thought these would be cute for Valentine's Day. So I went ahead and bought those, 50 cents a piece. Put that back in there. That back in there. That back in there. I got this little, these are little frogs. The reason why I got these is because I have a little, I don't know if you guys remember the little frog gifts, because I picked up the little frogs the other day. I have the little frog gift. I have like a frog nightlight, a frog toothbrush. I found the little frogs, the little bath that go in your bathtub. And when I saw these, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta have these to go with my little frog gift. So anyway, so I bought these little frogs to go with my little frog gift because I'm collecting frog items. I don't know what I'm gonna do, how it's gonna turn out, y'all. But when I see stuff that's just cute, you know, I just have like an idea, and you know, see how it plays out. So anyway, so I got that, the little frog, and I'm gonna add that to my little frog gift, and see how it plays out. So I got those. They had these, y'all, these are rose petals. As you can see, they had like a whole thing of rose petals. I thought that was really nice for 50 cents. So I went ahead and got this because they're matted together, so it's actually a significant number of rose petals in here. So I went ahead and got that. And what I may do is, you know, you can add this to a couple's gift. Just take 1 pack out, put this with a couple's gift so that, you know, they can use the rose petals. Or you can, you know, distribute the rose petals yourself, however you choose to do. But, you know, this is a very nice addition to a Valentine's Day concept, however you choose to do it. So anyway, 50 cents for this pack of rose petals. So worth it. I got one of these little cherries. Y'all remember I got the cherry pillow last week. I have a couple cherry items, but anyway, when I saw this, these little guys, I went ahead and grabbed them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them just yet. But anyway, I thought they were too cute to go with my little cherry pillow. Y'all, these things were $5. $5 for this. Y'all know they wrong for that. $5. These were $5 at Target. That's why they still here. Y'all know they wrong for that. $5 for this. Ooh, Target. Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong for that. But anyway, these were $5 regular price, and I got them for 50 cents, so 90% off basically. Anyway, so I just got one set of the little cherry guys. I just thought they were too cute, so I grabbed one. And then, y'all, they had this. This is a pillow, I think. No, this is a. It says it's towels, y'all. Let's see. It says these are towels. Oh, let me show y'all this first, and then we'll get into this. So anyway, this is a toy, you guys. I saw this last week, but it don't have anything on it. It says Hasbro. It says Hasbro preschool toy, but that's all it says. Oh, it says Peppa Pig. It's a Peppa Pig gift. Huh. Let's see. Okay, it's a whole little play set. Oh, this is Pepper, y'all. Here go the pigs down there at the bottom. Who is this? I didn't know it was Peppa Pig. And this is a little bus. Okay. Neat. How neat is that? Okay, okay. So anyway, for 50 cents, you can't beat that. Absolutely, 50 cents. So it comes with this little thing. Who knew? Like I said, all I saw was Hasbro, and it was closed up, and I opened it and I said, let me see, and I just saw Hasbro, and I was like, for 50 cents, heck, I'll take a chance. I said, even if I have to just put a picture on it or something, it'll be and let me tell y'all what I thought about. I thought about doing Blind Date with a Book, the adult version, and Blind Date with a Book, the kids version. And Blind Date with a Puzzle, adult and kids. What do y'all think about that? I think that's a cute idea for a gift. Blind Date with a Book, because y'all know a lot of aunties and grandparents like to give children books and stuff for holidays and stuff. And I thought about doing like Blind Date with a Book for kids as well. Getting some cute wrapping paper and doing Blind Date with a Book, the kids version. And Blind Date with a Puzzle, the kids version. And you have, y'all, I just cussed. I'm sorry. What? I just got all into that too deep. And you could even do like Blind Date with a toy, like, just maybe put put like an idea of what the toy is about, maybe the character and something else, and let the kid open it up and figure out what it is or something like that. I don't know why I cussed. I don't know why I got so excited I had to say the H word. But anyway, yeah, you get a blind date. You get a blind date. You get a blind date. We all get a blind date. Baby, listen. So anyway, I was just thinking, when I saw that, I actually put that on my board, my other board, because I got another board that I'm using for my ideas, y'all. And so I put that as one of my ideas, Blind Date with a Book and Puzzle, adult and kids version, because I thought those would be really neat ideas to do for adult and kids. Because like I said, a lot of times grandparents and sometimes aunties and stuff like to give kids books for Christmas and stuff like that. Now let's see. I know it's a dad towel. Okay, it's big. Oh, it's a big one, y'all. Look. Okay. I see you. Okay. So 2 of them comes in here. This one is Best Dad. And this one say, oh, I ain't got to fold it out. I can just leave it folded because it says the same thing. Father's Day. That's cute. That is cute. Okay, I see you. That's really cute. Stick that back in there. Well, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do it like this. As Marie's laughing, Sally said, LBE do the blind date with a puzzle also, but the idea for kids sounds great. Yeah, right. Yeah, she does blind date with a book and puzzle, and she was talking about doing it again this year. And like I said, I went, that's how I ended up finding everybody else's blind date stuff, was because I was like, let me go back and look at, LBE's, because I remembered hers, and I was like, I just wanted to see, kind of what I'm looking at, as far as doing it. But like I said, I didn't realize it was like a whole movement, as they say. Everybody was doing this, and it was like a whole big thing. And then when I got out there, I was like, oh man, okay, everybody doing blind date, so that was really neat. Ashley said, yes, Rachel, I've done that. I call them mystery boxes. Oh, okay. Oh, you better come on here, Miss Ashley. Okay. Well, they about to get a Peppa Pig mystery box, okay? Y'all, hold on. Let me go get my cord, because my phone, I forgot to bring my charger. And my phone is about to die. So, hold on. Y'all hold on just a second. I'm going to walk by y'all so I can get to my... Okay. Oh. Okay, what is Marie say? As Marie said, 69 watching and 63 likes. Yes, y'all, come on, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you. Hope said, Rachel, my live finally showed up. I started watching it when you was trying to get me in trouble. I said, Hope. My husband said, Hope. My husband said, Hope said, Rachel, don't go back to another stove. Don't go back to nothing. And my husband said, Woo. I said, Hope. Which my husband know. He know. Look, he know who he married to. But look, we've been married 10 years, baby. If you don't know by now, I don't know what to tell you. Hope said I made it public. Okay. Yeah, I started watching it again. I was trying to watch the end, which I was watching the beginning, because I think I came in on your haul. I didn't realize, look, you had been on there like an hour and something before I even got on there. And so I rewatched you making the gift, and so I was trying to rewatch the end after I went, y'all, after me and my husband supposed to been watching a movie. Baby, I went to sleep. I may have got, if I got 10 minutes in before I went to sleep. Brenda said, okay, Hope, let me look. Benita said, check. S. Marie said, 63 now. Great job on the likes, y'all. Right. Baby, she trying to start. She messing up the church's money, as they say. Tell him to stay out. Hope said, tell him to stay out of basket designer business. I was like, hush, girl. What? He said, because you was on the TV, so it wasn't like I could mute you. You wasn't on my phone, You was on the TV. I was like, Vanita said, check out A Journey Through Time with the blind date with the kid. Oh, okay. I have to go look. Hope said, I don't blame you. I think I'm going to rest today. Oh, goodness. Right. So anyway, y'all, I guess I'm going to show y'all, well, okay, it got a little juice. I'm going to let it get a little bit more juice, y'all, before I take y'all over here to this closet because I don't want it to die on y'all before I can show y'all my little closet situation. It ain't nothing spectacular. Like I said, I was brainstorming and Hope popped up. She was doing her organization transparency video or whatever, and I was like, I got that set up. That's a good idea. And so at first, initially, I thought about doing half perfume and half purses in that closet. But y'all, my perfume took that whole closet up, and I still got sets that I don't have no room for in that closet. I was like, man, you really don't realize how much stuff you got until you start, trying to put it together. And especially, most of my stuff was in boxes and bins and stuff like that. So when I started like taking them out of the boxes and putting them, you know what I'm saying? Putting them together, I was like, oh my goodness, so yeah, so that's basically what I'm trying to do is house my stuff together. So I put all of my, well, I'm finna show you. Come on, let's go over here. Let's go see. Hold on. We about to go on an in-house field trip, okay? Y'all hold on. Okay. Hold on. Y'all close your eyes. Don't be looking around. Stay focused. Stay focused. Okay. Here we go. So y'all, this was my old hall closet. Let me turn it around. So this was my hall closet, where my as you can see, this was my coats was. And so I pulled the pole down, y'all. And I have my candy there. And this is a box of men's perfume sets and stuff, but I think I'm about to take that out and do something else with that. I used, y'all, look, these were some old sidewalk chalk bins, and these are all of the bags that we get from Bath and Body Works, y'all. I stuck those in there. And then I'm reusing this. This is gonna be where my little thing. I hope I know this drive you insane. I'm sorry, girl, but this don't bother me. So that's where my my little Dove creams are gonna go. I'm gonna put the Dove women and men creams there. I started putting some of my body wash there, my Axe and my Nivea men's body wash up there. So I'm not sure if that's gonna stay like that, but that's kind of how it's going for right now. Anyway, so let me back up so y'all can see the whole view. Y'all, this used to be my, as you can see, this was all my, y'all see I'm a Coach lover. I told y'all I love me some Coach. So I haven't taken my purses off the door yet, because this is where used to be my closet. And so my purses are still right here, but I got to take those down. But anyway, this is kind of what it looks like. So I still have my perfumes down here. This is the wholesale perfume NYC down there on the floor. This is a box of I didn't have no room for this. This is Dollar Tree stuff. As you can see, Dollar Tree stuff in there. Some of these, all of this stuff. So I didn't have no room for that. So I just left that the way it is. And then I had these already in here, y'all. So all of these have something in them. These are my minis. See? Y'all look how many minis I got. Y'all, this thing is totally full. That's a hot, foolish mess. How many minis of that Bath and Body Works I got. Y'all don't talk about me. Here's some more of the different body sprays and stuff that I got in this box. Then here's some of the gift sets that I have from Roses and different places. I got a box of those in there. I have down here, this is a box of soap. And then I think over there is a box of hand sanitizer. So all of these have different things. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to put like little tags on it that tells me what's in it. So this right here is men's stuff. All three of these are men. So this side right here is men. So these are men's gift sets and different stuff like that. This is some more Men Bath and Body Works. See, all my Men Bath and Body Works sprays and stuff like that, and some more men's sets down there. That's what that is. And then when you come back up here, I took some of the the trays we have. This is Bodycology, y'all. Just Bodycology. This whole shelf is pretty much this yellow stuff. And then I just had a couple of those, so I stuck those in there. Here's some lemon. Cause see, y'all, this is Sunkissed lemon. So I had one lemon candle, so I stuck it in there. So then I put, this is Bath and Body Works, y'all. These are all the sets that I just got. But these were some random individual lotions. And I stuck those in the front because see, that's frosted coconut. And this is snow, what is that? Snowy morning. So I want to use these first because these are just lotions. So I stuck those in the front so I would remember those. Okay. So I put those there, and then I put my sets here. So y'all, see, these are my gift sets here. This is Victoria's Secret. I ain't got but a handful of Victoria's Secret left. So I just put the Victoria's Secret over there in that corner. This is the one men's gift set, and then the few women's gift sets that I got. Hopefully y'all can see that good. And then I have my sets here. This is Bahamas. I line these up, put all my sets here. This is my little one Japanese cherry blossom perfume. And I put all of my little stuff there. And then this row is nothing but Bodycology. Bodycology, 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 Bodycology. So that's what all of this right here, this section is Bodycology, except for this candle. This is one of the candles that I got from Pop Shelf. But all of that is just Bodycology, by category, Bodycology. And then over here in this corner, y'all, I had some perfumes that I had from when I had ordered from wholesale perfume before. And these are the dollar perfumes, y'all, that we got from City Trends. So I just used this little pizza box, turned it sideways, and built up on it, right? And then I had this pizza box of Dove, so I stuck it up there and just made that work. I know it's not, but y'all, this is what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about buying like some kind of hanging something and putting here, and a hanging something and putting it here, so I can utilize this wall space. So what do y'all think? Well, I'm thinking about getting something to hang and putting on the side so that I can maybe put stuff coming down. Yeah, what do y'all think? Maybe like a small shoe bag or something. But what would I put in there? Y'all give me some ideas. So I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to maximize this space, baby. I'm trying to use every inch of it. And like I said, this is coming out. This is coming out. And so I do still have my pole that I had, that went here. Just in case I need to use it for something later, or whatever. But anyway, so that's kind of what this looks like. That's the conclusion of the matter for right now. And then I'm also probably going to take the purses out of here and relocate them, but maybe leave a over the door hanger so that I can use this for something else. Y'all, this goes with my little wallet. I ain't never used it. Tell me why I'm about to put this little Coach pouch in something. Tell me why somebody finna get this in a Coach gift. Eels. It still got the little thing in it. I never used it. I took it out of my purse and never used the little credit card thing. Somebody about to get this in a gift. Eels. So let's see what y'all saying. Go back. Yes, I appreciate Hope's transparency. Yep. Same here. Let's see. Never in a Million said, I'll come help y'all organize. I'ma just bring one of my big pocketbooks. That don't sound like no help, Never in a Million. That sound like something else. Brenda said, oh, well, I don't see it, no problem. Thanks. Ashley said nice. Crafty Leo said love it. Hope said I love it. Never the Million said y'all going to have to frisk me before I leave. Lord have mercy. Hope said at least it's tinted. Oh, at least it's tinted. Ashley said, where did you get the shelvings? So these are actually Ashley, I got some of these from garage sale. No, from what do you call it? Not garage sales. What I'm trying to say, y'all. Consignment stores. And I may have paid for one or two of them, but I know I at least got one of them at least from like a Goodwill, or we have a place here called Rolling Hills that's a consignment store. And you can get them from Walmart. Sometimes they have them on sale and different things like that. Because as you can see, these match, but I don't think I got them at the same time. And then this one is a different color. This one is like a lighter brown than those two are. But I was for a while. Every room has a cube because I would use those. These are easy to, you can put these in here and shut stuff up in there and not see it. So and you can buy these little, you can buy these little bins at the Dollar Tree. So I was putting cubes in everybody's closet. And so I had already put these in here and started utilizing them, but I wasn't utilizing them correctly. So I was forgetting that I had stuff. And so when I was sitting there looking at Hope's cubes the other day, I was like, let me go in here and put all my stuff together in one spot, and it'll help me remember where my stuff was. Because I would go by a holiday and forget I had stuff because I had toys in here. I had random stuff in here. Nothing was, in the same space. So I was like, let me get better organized and, be purposeful about where my stuff is so that I can, better keep up with what I'm doing. S. Marie said, love your perfume closet. Thank you. Ms. Vanita said, very neat and organized. Ashley said, baby, you are fully stocked. Laugh out loud. I know, Ashley, and this ain't all of it, baby. This just some. Hope said I did my Dollar Tree stuff like that. Okay, in the box. S. Marie said very nice, love it. Picture. S. Marie said yes, use your walls space. Crafty Leo said they have the metal pantry hanging wall shelves. Okay, I'm gonna look for those. It looks awesome. Thank you, Hope. Okay, what is that? Jana, I don't know how to pronounce that. Coach says, and eels, I did the same with a Coach wristlet, laugh out loud. Ashley said, oh, nice. I see how you did it. And Lisa Bell said, looking good. Thank you. Hope said, in the bins. Oh, okay. Ashley said, maybe IKEA shelves for the wall. Okay. I saw some Ashley, I saw some things on Temu that I liked. And they had like 3 sets. They were like wicker baskets that hung on the wall, and I thought those were really nice. And I thought about getting those. And then they had some cloth like baskets that the Temu had that you could hang on the wall. So I'm gonna search for a little while. I didn't want to jump and just buy something, but I saw just a few of those different little things. So I was like, I'm gonna wait and see kind of what I want to do first before I just buy something. But anyway, so y'all, this is a good start. I think this is a good start. So yeah, so that's kind of yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Hope, take advantage of my vertical space in the bins. Maybe some IKEA shelves on the wall. Yeah, those would be nice. Great start. Hey, still classy. Yeah, it's okay. I was just showing them my little storage closet. I'm trying to look, I'm trying to get there, y'all. I'm trying. So anyway, so that's what that looks like. So anyway, take y'all back over here. And so let me show y'all. So this is one of my shelves that I got some stuff on, leftovers and that kind of stuff. Y'all, this is right outside of that closet. I've got to kind of get this together. But you know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, okay? Just a little at a time, little at a time. And this is another shelf. I'm gonna show y'all this one. Um, I guess I'll show y'all this one too. So this is my other shelf, and this is y'all right outside of that closet. So I got some of my men's stuff here, stacked up. Y'all, I had gift sets in a box that I keep forgetting about, and I was like, I'm gonna have to start displaying these on a shelf because I keep forgetting about them, y'all. So I went ahead and pulled all of the gift sets that I had out on the shelf, and put them here because y'all, I keep forgetting about them. So I was like, I gotta get better about, you know, like I said, I gotta be intentional. So y'all see, I got my blue, I got my red, I got my bros here. Here are my Joe Boxer sets right there. And you know, some leftover sets that I had. These are gift sets that we got 2 years ago, y'all. That I had. These are the last of the ones that I never used. Um, that I still gotta use up. And so I just stuck them in a box, y'all, so that I can utilize them and get them gone. So yeah. And y'all down here, don't y'all look over that because y'all know it's a work in progress. This is some stuff that I just got thrown down here in a box. But yeah, so I got these are some of my sets that I got stacked up down here. But I'm working on this space. But yeah, so that's what that's looks like right there. So like I said, I'm trying to get it together, but it's just, you know, it's just taking time. It's taking time, y'all. So that's kind of what's taking me so long is I'm really trying to be a lot more intentional about you know, where I got stuff, where I'm putting stuff, all that good stuff. Hold on, y'all. Let me stick y'all back in the thing. And let me put y'all back on charge before y'all die. Hold on. We don't want to die. We don't want to die. Hold on. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. Okay, let me get y'all where we can see it. Okay, I read that. Everybody saying hey. Absolutely, Hope said that's why we need these items in our eyeball. Yeah, yeah, because I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm very out of sight, out of mind. And Hope, you was asking about clear bins. Clear bins work for me somewhat and somewhat not. I like clear bins, but clear bins are just so freaking expensive, okay? Because again, with me, out of sight, out of mind. So I have to either have my stuff in a space together so I know, you know, or something. Because if not, that's just like in one of the boxes that I was showing y'all on the men's side of that closet. Y'all, I went through the whole Father's Day and forgot I even had that box. That box was in that closet on the bottom shelf. And it said men, but I forgot I had it. And it has Bath and Body Works and all kinds of stuff in it, but I forgot I had it. I was like, foolishness. I'm sitting here buying Bath and Body Works, and I got a whole box of Bath and Body Works stuff down here on the bottom of this shelf. Angela said, Rachel, you did great. Thank you, Angela. Crafty Leo said, you got your inventory looking good, though. Thank you, Still Class said, yes, Hope. That's why I pulled out my pop shelf stuff so that I would use them as soon as possible. Hope said, that's looking good too, sis. It's going to take time. It doesn't matter how long, as long as you see that you are making progress and trying to get it done. Absolutely. Thank you, Hope. Dysfunctional says, next time a store is going out of business, maybe worth checking out the units if you have the space. I bought one from Joann's. No, dysfunctional. I got 2 more cubes that I'm about to pull that's in my kids' rooms that they don't use. I'm about to pull both of those units. I've already earmarked what's going in them. Because I told y'all, every room has a cube because I love using cubes. So my kids don't use theirs anymore. So I'm about to pull the one out of my son's room. I think his got like 6 or 9 slots in here. I think his got 9 slots. So I got 9 places I can put some stuff. And then my daughter's room, hers has 4. So I'm about to pull the one that's in her closet. I'm about to utilize that. So I have like shelving and stuff that I can utilize. I just have not been utilizing it properly. So that's the reason why I said I made that sheet, because I was like, okay, Rachel, sit down and let's work through this. Let's work through what you got and what you're going to do with what you got. Because I have a shelf in my closet that I'm about to pull out because I bought a different shelving unit for my shoes. So the shelving unit I have now for my shoes, I'm about to utilize it differently for something else. So you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to use what I have first. I even had a drawer set that was in my daughter's room that I took out. It's a clear drawer set. She don't use. I pulled it out. I'm about to use it for myself, for my business, because it's, like I said, it's a clear drawer. It's 3 or 4 drawers, 3 or 4 drawers, and they're, it's a decent size, and I can store stuff in it. She don't use it anymore. We've already, I bought her, she just got a new bedroom suit in her room, so she don't use it. So yeah, so different things like that. I have some storage items. It's just a matter of taking time to be intentional about how I use what I have. And then I'll go out and buy something. Because I was just about to go buy another shelving unit. And I was like, Rachel, no, you're not going to buy nothing else until you sit down and figure out what you're going to do with what you already got. Just Gifted said, it's coming together, Rachel, looking good. And thank you this far. Still Class said, it looks really good and you will use them now. Yes. Ashley said, out of sight, absolutely, Ashley. Hopes it. Y'all, it's raining. There's the rain, y'all. There's the rain. Hope said, we have to remember that it took a while to get all of those items and it's going to take time to organize. Absolutely, Hope. Hope said, I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Hope. Thank you. Angela said, Rachel, I made 5 baskets yesterday, not buying anything else. Oh, I ain't going to tell that lie. I ain't going to even sit up there and tell nobody I ain't buying nothing, because that'll be a bald face 4th of July lie. Hope said, I tried to buy stuff from Joann's, but they were already sold. Never in a Million said, I only use clear tubs so I can see the items, but I probably have at least. Y'all, look, everybody want to call on the 4th of July. I'm so sorry. Hope, Never in a Million said, I only use the clear tub so I can see them, but I probably have the least, at least about of inventory. The least amount of inventory that any one of you two. I only have 8 shelves in my. Ooh, honey. Yeah, Never in a Million. That's good. Still Class said, Never in a Million, I am shocked. Never in a Million said, I use the clear drawers for PJs, slippers, robes, and socks, but I have so many, they'll stuff under the sofa. Hey, LBE. Welcome. Happy 4th of July, or happy whatever, 4th of July. We're going to just say that. Crab Leo is laughing. Hope said, remember, I had to toss some items last year because I didn't use them because I forgot about them. S. Marie laughing. Never in a Million said, classic. I shop often, but I like to see it bear something. I get overwhelmed fast. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, y'all, I am making progress, but again, I have inventory because I already had started shopping before I started doing gift baskets, and I have 4 storages. So I finished my unfinished storage unit that I rent. I'm about 50% done with my finished storage unit that I rent. Next, I'm going to go out here and do the 2 storages that I have outside. But like I said today, since I'm here, I'm going to start working on the ones that I have here in here. We've already finished the front. So I got, look, I have 15 places that I'm showing that I need to work on, that I have listed on my sheet. 15 different areas that I want to get situated in this month. So I got plenty to do. I'm 2 down, so that leaves I'm down to 13 spots. So yeah. Still Classy said, never in a million. I don't know what bear looks like. Twin said, are you cooking? I'm waiting for my daughter to get dressed so we can go to the cookout. Girl, no, I ain't cooking. Never. I text my oldest son earlier, and I text him. I said, what time should I come and get my plate? He never texted me back. I guess he was like, what plate? Never in a million says, Classy, when I see it looking naked, I get in that car and hit the streets. Okay. Never in a million is laughing. LBE said, is who cooking at Twins? LBE said, Rachel, look, LBE, you ain't gotta call me out in these streets and get to laughing. Really, LBE? I am hurt. I can't believe my sis just gonna call me out all in front of friends. Y'all, you know we in mixed company, LBE. You ain't got to call me out in these streets. Brother said, hi, Still Classy. Happy 4. Still Classy said, thank you, Brenda Huckabee. Y'all, she just went to laughing. Can y'all believe that? Never to me say LBE, she might have Bambi on that grill. We don't know. Elsa was laughing. LBE said, sis, we know you. It might be somebody on here that don't know. You don't know that. We might have some new people in the group. They might think I do cook I don't know, hot link or something. I'm talking about just called me out and went to laughing. Y'all saw that? It be your own family. It be your own family, y'all. It be your own folk. Woo! Hope said that's one thing we don't have to worry about. Some hot link or hot dog. Or, my kids don't even eat hot dog. Oh, Lord have mercy. I might surprise y'all one day. I might cook something. I'm gonna surprise me too. Still Classy. Rachel, don't feel bad. How about I bought them hot dogs from really? Look, we ate Chinese food today on Independence Day. Still Classy. Y'all, I drove by a barbecue place and it's more than me don't cook. When I tell y'all that place was filled from the front to the back and double lines, I was like, oh heck no, we ain't eat no barbecue today. Still Classy. Rachel, don't feel bad. How about, I read that. Hope said, nope, you not doing it either. Let me know before you do so I can take really? For real? I'm gonna do a short one day and surprise y'all just cause y'all laughing and carrying on. LB laughing at Classy. Cheryl said, hey y'all, Crafty Leo said, no ma'am, Still Classy, LBE. In my defense, they asked for them. Oh, okay. Yep. The lady at the Chinese restaurant, y'all, she knows me. Like when I walk through the door, she'll be like, hey, there go my friend every Friday. That's what she say every time I come through the door. Every Friday. She said, I didn't know if you was coming today. She said, it's a holiday, so, we didn't know. I said, girl, I don't cook. She said, I said, yes, ma'am, Friday. The usual, please. I said, please, give me a little bag, give me a little fried rice. Yes, please, and thank you. She was like, okay. Um, Still Classy said Kraft, they like them. LBE said, if you say so, at Classy, everybody's laughing. Hope said, wow. LBE said, Lord. Crafty Leo said, oh, you in the building. Never in a Million said, what's your Chinese order? So we have a Chinese buffet place here. And I love it. I have never had any Chinese food that's as good as this place. There's people that actually come here, like somebody, they had moved away. They live in like Mississippi or somewhere, and they was like, they planned their trip around coming to this Chinese restaurant. So anyway, we come during the pandemic, and when it was shut down, we got where we would go every single Friday. Every Friday. My daughter would well, we started before the pandemic, but my daughter would always want shrimp fried rice. But anyway, during the pandemic, we would always get, certain stuff. So they have these rice noodles that are wonderful. So we get rice noodles, we get the Hunan wings. My daughter likes the TSO chicken, my son likes orange chicken. And then, we get the shrimp. I always get an extra pint of fried rice because my daughter likes fried rice. And then gotta have the crab rangoons. They have the best crab rangoons I've ever had. And so, we get that. And then my kids always want an icy. And so that's what we get. Like, we faithful. Like, she knows, she'll be like, do you want your usual and you want your extra pint of fried rice? Yes, ma'am. All of the things. Get all of the things. And your sleeve, I always get an extra sleeve to put my little crab up. Yes, ma'am. All of the things, please. So she, when I walk through the door, she'd be like, every Friday. I love a Chinese buffet. I got a little of everything, and I will tear their green beans up. Yep, I put some green beans on there as well. But y'all, me and my two kids, all three of us can eat off of one plate. So I always get one plate of the things because my son is only going to eat orange chicken. My daughter is only going to eat the TSO, and then I always get her the fried rice because she wants TSO and fried rice. And then I like the noodles. So we basically just, we can get one plate and we can all eat, off of that one plate. But yeah, so she be like every Friday. But you said I love the green beans too, and Never in a Million. Yeah. So yeah. So that's what we went and got our Friday special. I'll use y'all. But yeah, we've been doing that since when they opened back up. I think they opened back up in 2021. I think they opened back up at either the end of 20 or 2021. And we've been doing that like every Friday for 4 years. 4 years. Every now and again, we may mix it up, but not often. For the most part, that's what we doing. So, yeah. So I love me a good Chinese plate. But anyway, so y'all, yep, that was my bean store trip. Yeah, I spent more on 50 Cent Day than I did on Dollar Day. I spent $4 on Dollar Day. On 50 Cent Day, I spent $40. I was like, my God. Yep. So on 50 Cent Day, y'all, I spent $40. I was like, my gosh. Goodness. As Marie said, that sounds good. Now I want Chinese. Oh, like I said, I've been to several places out of town, and I have never had Chinese food as good as this place. I never had, and I thought, well, maybe it's just because how sometimes when you have something that you like, you compare. But I've just never had any other Chinese food better than that place ever. So yeah, we're faithful customers. So what y'all cook? What you cook, LBE, since you laughing at me? What you cook? You grilled? Uh-oh. No, this stuff falling. Oh, I forgot about my Tic Tacs. Y'all love these things. I'll just eat a whole box of Tic Tacs at one time. They not fresheners for me. They snacks. Yes, Marie, what you cook? LB said, baby, listen, I didn't grill a thing. I had to send white chocolate out there to grill because I'm really, really, LB, because I'm too dog for that man. Baby, why I'm about to hang up on LBE? LBE is about to get hung up on right now. I can't do her. Oh my God, Elsa Risa, I did nothing. I want peach cobbler though. Oh Lord have mercy. Hope said LBE leave my brother alone. She done called the man white chocolate. LBE said, but I did the baked beans, green beans, deviled eggs, and hubby grilled the corn on the cob. Okay. What else? Not what the meat at? What was the meat? Right, Ashley. Ashley said, now they say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, LBE. I don't do outside either. I've never done outside though. I don't do outside. The only time I do outside, y'all, is when I go on a cruise. When I go on a cruise, when I come back, I'm gonna be about 12 shades darker because I'm gonna be out there on the Lido deck. I'm gonna be out there on the Lido deck. Girl, y'all, the last time we went on a cruise, baby, when I tell y'all I got cooked, we got sunburned. Oh my God. LB said ribs, burgers, hot dogs. Goodness. Who all you cook for? The whole family came over? I know that ain't just for you, your husband, and your stepson. Hope said LBE. I had to get me another Kenny blade because I left it in one. Oh, the Dollar Tree doing the Kenny. Lisa said, "Oh, y'all got a feast, right?" LBE said, "Ashley, that's why he ain't going. He ain't going on." Uh-oh. I know, right? Never in a million. She was supposed to send us an invitation, all that food. Never in a million said, let me turn this car around. I'm headed to Tennessee for a play. LBE said, my mama's sister and nephew are here. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, tell everybody we said hey. Hey, mama. Hey, sis. Hey, nephew. Ashley said, period. LBE and ain't. Hope said I told them I better not come in there and see them using my blade. What you doing in there with that left the stuff in the stove? Up in there being violent. Mm-mm. Well, anyway, you guys, that was it. That was all. I'm excited about my little Crayolas, y'all. If y'all haven't already, I was looking for those little round containers that you had. I want one of those. When I saw those, I was like, those would be perfect. Kind of like what you said. I was thinking the same thing when you picked that thing up and you said, I'm gonna do it. I was like that. I was thinking it when you were saying it. And I looked for one, and they didn't have one at that store. I said I'm gonna go to another store as they start. Hopefully they'll have those containers at my Dollar Tree as well. Because I really want some of those containers for my stuff as well. Hope said I read that. Okay. But yeah, I'm hoping that I'll find that container. And then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this. I'm thinking about putting this on one when I do my other cubes, since I can kind of see through this, putting this in some of my other cubes so that I can see the items that I'm putting in this and putting it in that thing. That's what I'm thinking about doing with this one. Because I need a place to store my bubble bath. Some of my hand soap. I got hand sanitizer that I need to store. See, y'all, all of that wasn't even in that closet. So I've got to I know LBE. She said Big Bertha looking at her like, girl, let's get to work. So yeah. So I think I'm gonna use these. I said I wanted to see how it would fit in my container first. Hey Drew, how are you? Hope said Oh really? I'm gonna have to look. She just did it. When did she do it? Hey Kimberly. Kimberly, you cooking or you at Mama's? And Mama cooking. Tell Mama we said hey. Oh, Drew up in the house. He said Drew said he cooking. He said he cooking some beef brisket tacos. That's what I'm talking about. Hope says she did some shorts yesterday. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go see. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I want my son to cook. Y'all, my son can cook just like my dad. When I tell y'all that boy can barbecue, oh my God, he can grill. I want him to cook today. He need to go cook. Come on over, y'all. I got chairs and coat. I know that's right. I know that's right, Drew. Kimberly said, Mama, I don't be cooking. She say, hey, y'all. Look, Kimberly said she don't cook either. Kimberly LBE just called me out about me not cooking. Oh, Lord. Y'all, if you haven't already, ready, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Thank y'all. I think I need to get a couple more of these. I thought about leaving this in the store and getting the blue and black ones, but I just think this is so cute. I love this little color. She said, "Hey, LBE." So let me ask y'all something. Where do y'all store y'all purses and stuff? Where do y'all store your purses? Because I heard Hope, she was talking about that yesterday. But I kind of got an idea where I want to store mine, but I want to get an idea from you guys. Where do y'all store your purses and stuff? Do y'all have a lot of them or just a few? I know, Kimberly. I'm in there with you. I know we got 2 members, if nothing else. Hope said, "Hello, showers women." Isabel said, "Just a few and in a tote." Okay. Purses, handbags. Purses and handbags. Kimberly said right now they're in a clear tote. Okay. In the house? LBE said mine are in a clear tote. Crafty Leo said I have mine on a clothes rack. I use single clips that have a hanger piece on it. Okay. Kimberly said yes inside. Okay. Lisa said yes. Okay. Because I done ran out of room in the tote I was using. And I just ordered. Temu had a good sale on some of the purses that I had. I just ordered probably 4 more handbags yesterday. Yeah. I think yesterday. And I feel like I'm about to run out of room. Because I use a lot of handbags. So I'm probably gonna get about 20 handbags. Y'all know we got those ones from Pop Shelf. But they lay flat. That's no big deal with those. But those bigger kind of bulky ones that we get from Temu, that's what I'm kind of trying to see. That's why I was asking y'all. I wish they'll come on with the oh, what am I trying to say? Ottomans. I need some ottomans. I need the Lord God above to touch the Family Dollar gods and tell them to come on and mark these ottomans down. I need I need some ottomans. The powers that be at Family Dollar need to go and mark them down so I can go and get that. I know, LBE. Look, I'm loving our new one. Baby, I'm loving it. You give me some of your what? Purses, handbags just gifted? Oh, ottomans. Ottomans. What, girl? Girl, you almost choked me. Girl, don't say that. Baby. You know I take a drive for an ottoman. Just gifted. Baby, listen. Baby, I'll drive for an ottoman. Baby, I'm sick. LBE, you sound like you in your feelings. LBE, you sound like you in your feelings. She said, I'm sick and tired. Y'all, LBE in her feelings. She that sounds like an attitude right there. LBE said, and is. Hope said my ottomans did well. Mine did too, Hope. I think I got 4 ottomans left, and I bought 30. 31. Shelly said, hey, Rachel and chat, I was able to get a whole case of the crayon pouches yesterday. They were just putting them out. I said, ma'am, I'll just take the box. Good for teacher appreciation as well as kids. Okay. Well, I would love to see how you use them. LBE said, I want my roses back so bad. Well, LBE, you just have to live vicariously through me. I'll shop on your behalf, girl. You can just watch me shop. Esmarie said, nice, Shelly. I'm on the hunt. Never in a million said, what you want from roses, sis? Or you just want to have one to shop in? Yep, she just want to have one to shop in. I didn't realize how good they were until they moved here. I really did not. Ooh, she in her feelings for real, y'all. She said, absolutely not. Y'all see, I just ate that whole box of Tic Tacs. Okay, just gift it. Fine. I'll leave her alone. Oh, okay. LBE said they closed theirs down after the pandemic. And like I said, we just got one, which I had been to a Roses before. But only once or twice, because I think our closest Roses was our closest Roses that we used to go to was in like Jackson, I think, which is 2 hours away from me. Ooh, see, LBE is showing. I'll sit down. That's so ugly. That's why I'm gonna look. That's why I'm gonna shop at Roses and title the next one. Title the next video. This is for LBE. Crystal Unique said we need one instead. They build all these eating places. Shelly said, Esmarie, stay on the lookout. They are coming in slowly. Esmarie said, I will, Shelly. Hope said they are good. They are good. They are good. Never in a Million said, my roses hate to see me coming because I be making sure every single item ring up right. Ours is known for scamming. I need every penny. I know that's right, Never in a Million. I'm glad you said that to me the other day though, cause baby, they was tearing up some stuff. Shatira said, my host is Roses is in Orange, Texas. I'm in Houston. I don't know that, girl. I don't know what that means. I don't know how far Orange, Texas is from Houston. How far is that? Like I said, ours was two, and I can't remember if they had one in the in Shreveport or not. I don't know if they had one in Shreveport or not. I think they do, but it's way out. And I don't go to that one very often. So I would always go when we went to the one in we would always when we would go to Mississippi. Let me get my words out. So oh, she said too far. So yeah, I would never go that often, just every now and again. Thank you, Renewed Strength. And so yeah, so Renewed Strength said Gulfport. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you know, I knew they were nice. Like I said, I would get a few things, but I didn't realize, until just recently when I started shopping more. And the cigar colognes was what, actually drew us in. And, and this new store, as big as it is, y'all, I'm telling you, these people have been up in that store. Honey, they have been up in that store. I was like, what is going on? Which I guess I realized one is new, and y'all know how we act when we get a new store in town. Everybody want to see. And two, this one is like I told y'all, like 3 times the size of the old store. So, it's got a lot more stuff in this store than that was in the old store. So yeah. So, yep. It's nice. Which I don't know if they're gonna do something with the old big lots. I don't know if they're gonna do, if somebody's gonna do something with our old big lots that shut down, or not. So I guess we'll have to see about that. Did anybody go to JC Penney's? Never in a Million. What you get from JC Penney's? Never in a Million said, did y'all see that DG now is carrying some of the Dollar Tree products for $1? They even have the native dupes. No. Nope. I didn't see that. My kids' godmom said that TJ Maxx was saying that they were doing some markdowns. I went in there, y'all, and I didn't see anything that was worth my time. But I went to TJ Maxx today looking just to see. Nothing. The Altered Effect said the Power Stick products and the tag. Now I saw the tag in my store. Shelly said, Rachel, I'm going to have to get creative. I have a customer that orders a lot of 20, orders at least 20 teacher gifts each year. Oh, okay. I know, pretty girl. I'm still tempted to go get those $5.99 gift sets. Y'all, those gift sets were so pretty. Those gift sets were so pretty. For $5.99. But I was like, I already got a whole bunch of stuff I'm trying to get rid of. I don't want to be. But those gift sets were pretty for $5.99. Yeah, I found a whole box of Dove stuff. while I was pulling out stuff, I found a whole box. Not the box I just bought, but I found a whole box of Dove lotion and all kinds of Dove stuff that I forgot I had. Never even said I got purses and some personal clothes items from J.C. Penney's. I have my eyes on a lot. Their Mother's Day and Father's Day watch sets and gift. Okay, Pretty Girl said I would have gotten at least 10. Yeah, those were really pretty. They were definitely pretty. I'm probably gonna go back in there and at least get me at least one or two, at least two of each. And then I think I'm gonna get those clippers, those $5.99 clippers, that the gold and black clippers, y'all. Those were really nice. I think I'm gonna get some of those. So I'm probably gonna get some of those. But anyway, y'all, I won't hold you. I just came in to show, go over my little stuff and chit chat for a little while on this afternoon. Cause look, as y'all can see, I ain't doing nothing. um Hope said the 5-quarter and more store have the Brazilian soul dupes. Shatira said I went to JCPenney's earlier and got winter clothes for my niece to wear to school, my birthday dress, and some jewelry. The pink tag is $3. I guess I need to go look for my daughter some school clothes. That's a good idea. I have to go look. Cause I don't really need anything. I need to purge my closet. That's one of the things that's on my list, is to purge all of our closets of clothes that we haven't worn in a long time. My kids is not as bad, but mine is horrible, y'all. Mine is horrible. I need my closet need to be purged so bad. Y'all was a shoe nut when I worked. And I have shoes, y'all, that I have never stepped my foot in, that I have never put on my foot. And I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to give them away or whether I'm going to try to sell them. But I have shoes that I have never touched the floor. Yep. So you guys, thank y'all for joining me. If y'all haven't already, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate you and appreciate your time. Okay. That's a good idea. Never thought about it, Hope. Never thought about it. Because they cute. There's some cute shoes. Because I used to wear like the stiletto heels, the real nice. And y'all, you can't even hardly get me in a heel no more. But I used to wear the heel, the 3-inch heels, the real, and it's some cute ones. Really cute ones. I might do that, girl. Do a pair, some shoes, and what, like a perfume or something? Either a perfume or maybe a perfume or a Bath and Body Works. I know I do never in a million. I gotta go through mine. I don't have no choice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. What you mean, Shelly? Go on get them. What they mean? Okay, that's a good idea. But let me ask you this: would you do them in like a cake box type? I'm thinking like maybe in like one of the cake boxes we do. I'm thinking like maybe one of the cake boxes with a handbag, do like the shoes, a handbag, and a purse in like one of the cake boxes. What you mean, LBE? What's in the closet? Anything fashion? Shelly said the gift sets. Um, oh, go get the gift sets. Hope said yes. Miss Vanita said put them in a hard box. Oh, hmm. My hard box is too big though. I had to see. I would have to do like the small heart boxes like LBE did for that. Cause my 18-inch heart box, I would have to put other stuff in it because it wouldn't fill it up. Miss Bonita said put them in a hard box. I'm thinking doing like one of those round cake boxes with just the shoes, a handbag, and like a purse, in the Bath and Body Works or something. Yes, the cake box is a great way to showcase the shoe and the handbag and the bags. LBE said, I thought y'all said people were going through their closets. No, I was saying that I'm going through mine, LBE, and I was telling them that I got shoes that I've never put my foot in, and they said that Lady Di was going through hers. Uh, and I said, and then they said I need to put some of those shoes that I never wore before in a basket. I never thought about it. That is an awesome idea. Hope said the cake box will allow you to use them for any occasion. Yes. Bourbon Bubblegum said, hey, Rachel, stopping by to share the Sam's membership special if it's okay. Sure. Yeah. LBC, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to pull them shoes out, y'all. Only thing is, y'all, look. Well, I guess it's a lot of people that maybe have like a semi big foot. Y'all, I don't have no baby feet. Bourbon said, join now and get 60% off a club membership. That's only $20, limited time offer. Offer ends July 13th. Y'all hear that? Sam's membership. Join now and get 60% off a club membership. That's only $20. Limited time offer. Offer ends July 13th, which I don't need no one right now. I got one. Thank you. Stella said, what about selling the shoes on eBay, Miss Rachel? I have sold some on eBay. The only thing about selling on eBay, Stella, is it's slow. It's slow. And once you put it on there, like you gotta wait. And you know, a lot of times people like to try shoes and that kind of stuff. So I don't know. LBE said I can't put my shoes in a basket. Why? Hope said, what size shoe do you have? Girl, I wear a 10. LBE said, baby, listen, these people don't want to. Honey, I had to grow into my feet on LBE. Can y'all imagine, y'all, when I was young, I was like 100 pounds soaking wet with a size 9 shoe. Y'all wore a 9, and I was like 100 pounds. And so I looked like olive oil. I had these big long feet and this little skinny body. And then I finally, as I got older and I started gaining a little weight, you know, my body started kind of getting a little more proportion with my feet. Y'all, and then I had my daughter and my foot grew. I had my oldest son, I went from a 9 to a 9.5. I had my daughter, I went from a 9.5 to a 10, and I was like, look here now. I already got big feet. Y'all, none of my other sisters have, my mama was wore a size 10, but my mama was 5'10". Y'all, I'm 5'3". My mama was 5'10", so her feet fit. Yeah, I'm sorry. So yeah, all my other sisters, little old short me, come up with a size 10. Crabby Leo said, screaming LBE, I wear a 9.5 to a 10. Crystal said, yes, they do. I wear a 11. LBE said, I'm a 12. My niece and them wear a 12. But you look like you kind of tall, LBE. Aren't you kind of tall? Crafty Leo, Hope said size 10 is a popular size. Yeah, Ashley's laughing, but it is, like I said, I've grown into my feet. That's funny to say, but it's true. Those are hard to find, LBE, so they might. Vanita said 9 to 10 is the average size for women. Yeah. Hope said I'm a 9.5, 10. Okay. Well, like I said, used to, that was a big foot for a woman. It used to be like a 8, 8.5, 7 to a 8.5 used to be kind of like the average size. I guess as time has gone on, women's feet have gotten bigger. 10 used to be like a big foot, and 9 was a big foot because, like I said, my sisters were like a 8, 7, 7.5, that kind of thing. Here I come up with a big 9. And then, like I said, after I had my daughter, I was a 10. And my daughter's a 10. She been a 10 for... No, I think she's a 9, between a 9.5, 10. Lord, I hope her foot don't grow no more, because she ain't even finished growing quite yet. She just, just 18. Vanita said people say that they lose a tooth or gain a shoe size when they have a baby. Baby, I did. I said after every baby, I lost hair, y'all, and my feet grew. I said, if I keep on having babies, I'm gonna be bald headed and big feet. Y'all, that ain't no cute combination. Bald headed and big feet. I said, ooh, the babies didn't do me right. I wish that Rachel, I'm 5'6". Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought you was taller than that. Definitely, a dysfunctional say, has anyone else been picking up the men's boxers that are $5 from Walmart? Which ones? No, I haven't. Crafty Leo said, dang, I know somebody that got your feet, and you got hers, Miss Rachel. She's about 5'9", and she wears a 7. Oh, wow. Never in a Million said, LBE, they had some 12s at JCPenney's for $3. Look at that. She said, nope. Nope, never in a million. Let's see here. S. Marie says 9 more likes to 100. Yeah, you guys, if y'all haven't already, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. You can either double tap your screen or go to your top right-hand corner, hit those 3 dots, and give the video a thumbs up. LBE said, I don't need no more shoes. Erica said, hello. Hey, Erica. Miss Vanita's laughing. Crafty Leo. S. Marie. Not bald, baby. Bald headed and big feet. I was like, that right there, Ashley. Jesus, fix it. That's what I was saying, Ashley. That right there. Fix it, Jesus, fix it. What? Baby? I was like, look here. I wish my children would talk to me crazy. I wish they would. Hey, Kale, I saw some of your videos earlier. Y'all, I saw Kale trying to do the Kiana's challenge. Y'all been doing good. Hope said my last son came along and messed up. I said the same thing. Well, no, not the cute shape, because I was just old, Hope. I said he messed up. I had 2 kids and I thought I was done. And then he decided he gonna pop in the room and mess up the situation. I was like, what? I'm too old for this. I am too old for this. But he was like, you, whatever, you evidently not, because I'm coming. I am on the way. King said, hey, everybody. Never in a Million said, did y'all hear about the $1 Scott tissue paper and paper towel deal at Office Depot? Nope, I did not. I saw somebody doing a $1 tissue deal at was it Walgreens? Somebody did a $1 tissue deal at Walgreens, I thought. Because they got the coupons for the tissue and the paper towel, and when you use both of the coupons, it makes it like $1.25 or $1 something. I saw somebody doing it at Walgreens. But I don't use paper towel. Y'all know I use napkins. All of them napkins that we get after the holidays, baby, I got a stack. Hey, Liam. Happy 4th to you too. God bless. Shatira said, check every corner of JCPenney for clearance. If you all decide to go, we had so many bags. Okay. Crafty Leo, so I haven't, it never in a million. LBE said, our JCPenney closed already. Oh. What you mean, closed for the day or closed, period? KOK said, hey, KOK. Happy 4th to you. Dysfunctional said, what is the JCPenney deal again? They got a lot of stuff that's on sale for $3. What is it? Red dot, orange dot, red dot. I think it's red dot. Pink dot. Pink something. Pink tag. Something, y'all. Is it pink tag? Hey, Auntie, I'm North African, born and raised in Europe. I just wanted to send you some love. Thank you. And wish you all the best. You do as well. LB said all of our stores are closing and they turning everything into housing. Oh, wow. So y'all gonna have houses and nowhere to shop? What kind of mess? What kind of foolishness? Ashley said, hi, KOK. Happy 4th. Hope said, I use paper towel to clean also. Okay. Sharita said pink tag. Thank you. Pink tag clearance is $3. LBE said closed, period. Oh, wow. Dysfunctional said Jockey, Hanes, Reebok, packs of boxers. Okay. KOK said, hey, Ashley. Yeah. Y'all got 7 more likes. Please, if y'all don't mind, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. 7 more likes to get to 100. Please and thank you. Thank you so much. King said, y'all know I don't need to be going to the store. Crystal Unique said, yes, Home Depot had a deal on Bounty paper towel and Charmin tissue. Okay. LBE, so I see you got some books. Yes, LBE. So you didn't hear what I was saying earlier. So let me tell you. So I got some of the books for 50 cents. Did you hear the story or you already seen it? Because you must have went back and watched part of the replay, I guess, I'm assuming. Do I need to repeat or don't worry about it? Okay. So I saw this book here. This book here in the being store. And I immediately thought of your blind date with a book because this book looks kind of interesting. It looks like something I might would read. So anyway, I ended up getting like 4 books. I ended up getting 4 different books from the being store because they were 50 cents. And I was like, I'll do blind date with a book. Well, anyway, I went on YouTube and I was like, let me type in blind date with a book. And I'm thinking LBE that it wasn't gonna be that many people that have videos. I was like, I couldn't remember if your book was even titled, your video was even titled blind date with a book. But I was like, LBE will probably pop up, she'll be one of the search, baby, it was so many people that popped up blind date with a book. I was like, I didn't realize this was like a whole, thing. I didn't realize this was like a whole, thing so popular. Everybody was popping up with blind date with a book. I was like, wow. So anyway, I just thought, you be coming up with some stuff. I knew you had saw somebody with it, but I just didn't realize it was as much as it was. Y'all, it was on Etsy, eBay, and all these different places. So anyway, I bought these 4 books and I was like, I'm going to do 4 of them just to see how they go. And I was telling them, I think I'm going to do like the adult version and the kids version. I'm going to do like blind date with a book for kids and blind date with a book for adults, as well as same thing with the puzzle. I'm going to do blind date with a puzzle for kids and blind date with a puzzle for adults. So anyway, yeah. So that's what that is. So yeah, They were 50 cents, so I ended up getting just like a few different. This is like a little romance novel here. I don't know what this one is. Son of Fortune. That one. I got this one that says Open to Hope, Inspirational Stories of Healing After Loss. This one. And then I got this one right here, Bernard Cornwell, Sharpie's Assassin. So I thought these were just some, just some cute little books. King said, where did you get the books? Yeah, from Ben's on Ben's. Yeah, it's probably, I didn't realize. I was like, wow. I was shocked at how many people had had that out there. I just didn't realize. Crystal Unique said Dove, BOGO paper coming out if you miss Dollar General deal. Did anybody of y'all do the drinks and the chips for $20? King's laughing. Hope said, how much do y'all usually charge for that concept? She said, I charge 10 to 15. Somebody else was on here. They said they charged like 20 for theirs. But 10 to 15, yeah, that's yeah. But yeah, I just didn't realize that was a thing. I was like, what? Hope said, dang, I missed the food sale. What food sale, Hope? The drinks and the chips? Or were you talking about something else? My niece said she just sent me something else today on some juice. I'm going to have to see what she talking about. She said she sent me another deal on some juice. You can still do it. It ain't over if you still want some. But I mean, I don't know if you need it. You probably needed it maybe you need it for today. I just got them just because. $20, y'all, for six 12 packs and 4 bags of chips. You can't beat that for $20. Baby, listen. That's the reason why I got them. Because I was like, you cannot beat that. 6 12 packs and 4 bags of chips for $20. Crystal said Capri Suns, which one? 150. I don't know. She just said she sent me something. Hope said I always want snacks. She said which sodas? So the deal is there's 2 different deals that you combine, Hope. And I did it in a short, but I'll kind of graze over it. You get 3 of the Dr. Pepper products. You can either get Dr. Pepper, Sunkiss, and something else. You get 3 of those. You get 3 of either Pepsi or Mountain Dew products. And there's a $2 coupon off of both of those sets. So you clip both of those $2 off coupons in your Dollar General app. Then there's a deal they have that when you buy 1 bag of chips and some Pepsi, you get $4 off. So you clip that one. And Dollar General has right now, when you buy 2 bags of chips, you get 2 bags of chips for free, right? So you get 4 bags of chips. You buy 2, you get 2 bags for free. And I think the chips are 2 for $6. So $6 for 4 bags of chips. That's an awesome deal right there. So $6 for 4 bags of chips. You get 6 of the 12 packs, 3 of the Dr. Pepper or Sunkiss pop products, and 3 of either the Pepsi or the Mountain Dew products. Put all of those together. Make sure you got your 5 off 25. You'll have $13 worth of coupons that come off. And I did all mine digital, so they all came off at one time. And I paid, after tax, my stuff was $23 and some change. Which soda? Crystal said, I will post a picture. Esmarie said, 1 more like. Double tap the screen. Yes, you guys, go ahead and double tap that screen and get me to 100. Thank you, please. And thank you. Hope said, I guess I could use them for my emergency soda because I'm a Coke girl. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I like, they had a new Mountain Dew that was really delicious. My son will drink Mountain Dew. My daughter loves Dr. Pepper. I love Sunkiss. I actually like Diet Sunkiss the best, but I'll drink regular Sunkiss. So basically what I did was I got him 2, my daughter 2, me 2. I didn't do my husband because he's like you. He's a Coke. He like Coke Zero, period. And so I got two and two. And then the chips, I just got, 4 bags of chips. Dwayne said, Happy 4th of July to you and your family from the Marines. Oh, thank you, from Tampa Bay. Thank you, Dwayne. Hope so. I'll drink them for that price. But yeah, they had a diet Mountain Dew. I forgot what flavor it was, but it was really delicious. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try this one again. It was some kind of summer flavor that they come up with. It was really, really good. So I enjoyed it. I said I have to get that one again. But yeah, for that price, I was gonna give it a shot, Hope. Whoo. Nothing beats a failure but a try, honey, for $20 for 12 packs and some chips. Oh, you don't do diet? I thought you said you was diabetic. Didn't you tell me you was diabetic? Oh, that's somebody else. Dwayne said, You're welcome, man. Peace and love always. Stay safe and enjoy your day. I'm going to clip the coupon. Yeah. Yeah, it's two $2 ones, one $4 one, and the $5 one. Or if you've already used your $5 one, you can just use the $5 paper. Crystal said, Glade is back again at Family Dollar. Get 3 Glade plug-ins for $1.50. Okay. I got a ton of plug-ins. Whew. Hope said, yes, I am, but I don't think drink diet. So, okay. Dollar General. Dollar General. Mm-hmm. Well, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here, because everybody and their mama's waiting for me to call them back. I'm like, Lord, everybody want to have a combo. I guess they saying it's the holiday. Why are you sitting up here on YouTube? So anyway, so thank y'all so much. I enjoyed spending time with you guys as always. And if nobody has told you today, you are loved, you are enough, and we are all treasures in our daddy's treasure chest. I'll see y'all later. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's holiday. Bye. Hope laid off them drinks.